Let's make some brown butter chocolate chip cookies. I'm doubling this recipe, but I will leave the original recipe in the description. I got my pan on 250 and I'm going to cook this down until it gets a nice amber color. It's turning to the amber color, so I'm going to transfer it into a bowl now. Make sure you let this cool some before adding your eggs because you don't want your eggs to cook in the hot butter. For this double recipe, I'm going to add 2 cups of packed brown sugar and a half a cup of white sugar. And you're going to mix that all together. Next is 2 tablespoons of vanilla. Then add in 2 whole eggs and 2 egg yolks. And mix that all in together. For a double recipe, you're going to want to use 3.5 cups of flour. I'm using this flour, and so I'm just going to start with 3 cups and see how it turns out. 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda and 2 teaspoons of salt. You're going to mix this up about halfway and then add your chocolate chips and then continue mixing. For a double recipe, I'm going to use the whole bag of chocolate chips, and I personally think that milk chocolate tastes better with this recipe than the semi-sweet, but this is a 11.5 ounce bag. I did end up mixing the other half a cup of flour in there, but this is the cookie dough. This is literally the best cookie dough you will ever eat. And yes, I eat raw cookie dough and I am still alive. Throw some parchment paper down on a cookie sheet and roll them into balls. So you want to roll it into balls about that size. I'm saving this to make little balls for homemade chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, but that'll be another video. But you're going to cover this and stick it in the fridge to chill for about 30 minutes before cooking. And these are going to go in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 11 minutes. And here's the final product. This is one of the very few cookie recipes I found where the cookie dough is phenomenal and the baked Rocky. And the baked cookie tastes just as great as the cookie dough. So give it a try.